The ongoing token sales of SaTT advertising ecosystem is a growing success and will shoot the advertising company into new heights. The core team announced today that they reached their Softcap of $3,360,000 in just a few days. SaTT project prides itself as a connection between mainstream social networks and current modern integration of the world of blockchain. SaTT solution seeks to link advertising companies with influencers who will help with the amplification of companies' goods and services to a wider range of audience and consumers. The SaTT solution has already seen active engagements across all levels of influencers from top to mid-tier range. In the last 2 decades, the advertising industry has witnessed an immense technological growth trajectory, with what looks like the new media platforms gradually being displaced by its blockchain contemporaries. However, there seems to be a working synergy that allows for the connection of this new media to its blockchain neighbors in a win-win-like situation. SaTT demonstrates this interconnection of networks, reaching a record high of over $1 million in token sales in 48 hours, as we explained in our last article, and now smashing the Softcap target a few days later. The SaTT solution demonstrates once again what seems to be the increasing faith of the growing mass of interests in the blockchain as adoption reaches new heights. Is this the major bull run awaited this far? It has been argued over again about the need for new retailers in the ecosystem. A lot of people have realized that there is a need for practicable businesses such as SaTT, which services a known niche in the traditional world, to be integrated with the blockchain for massive adoption to take place. Gradually, this is happening as events shape the future. Business needs PR, marketing and promotions both in the traditional business world. No business survives without the needed propagation in the form of massive PR, marketing and promotions. This is why startups like SaTT are very much needed and could gain massive traction in a short time, and this is already happening while their ICO is still in progress. The typical traditional advertising system needs blockchain, a total overhaul and turnaround from the system that is plagued by corruption, inconsistency, mismanagement bedeviling the system, coupled with a total lack of transparency. All of which can be fixed by the blockchain in a better transparent manner. High fee. The cost of running platform engagement and promotions with mainstream social networks, for example, comes at a huge cost, and oftentimes they are likely not to convert into the desired result. This is the typical cost of running an ad on Twitter, one of top social network firm. With SaTT solutions, this cost could go low, such that one needs only about $1,500 on an average to run their ads using influencers in all the top social network platforms at a given instance. Centralization. Due to the centralized nature of these traditional platforms, results may not tell the truth, as anyone in the backend system is able to manipulate data. This is a clear difference from blockchain-enabled platforms such as SaTT, that prides itself on the fact that data entered in the public ledger can never be tampered, as it's mostly trustless and tamper-proof, which makes the results gotten more trusting than most centralized solutions. In the blockchain infrastructure, freedom from manipulation exists, giving room for real data to be shown. Transparency. The issue of transparency borders around the poor quality of delivery in traditional advertising solutions. Because it's easy to falsify records and no one is accountable, incentives are not accrued to low-end users of the platform, which invariably leads them to skip ads. This affects the organic engagement targeted by advertisers. In the SaTT solution, everyone engaging with the platform is an influencer in various social networks, e.g. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, Telegram, etc. No matter the following. They get paid for engaging within the SaTT solution. This causes strong organic growth for ads campaigns. Rewards. Since there are no forms of incentives for most users of these social networking platforms except for some selected individuals who are distinguished as influencers due to their massive followings and engagements in these social networks, organic growth struggles. E.g. to engage the service of, say, Lionel Messi, who is one of the highest followed users on Instagram, could go as high as above $1 million. Influencer campaigns on these platforms are highly paid gigs for these selected individuals. In the SaTT ecosystem, this is corrected as the playing ground is leveled for all strata of influencers to work and earn. Influencers get rewarded instantly without delays in the platform wallet for their engagement. Due to these unique solutions, SaTT has witnessed some incredible growth of new users in the over 2 years of operation, adding new layers of improv,